You get the call at 4:52 in the morning. Your handler never calls before 6. You already know something is wrong. You've been an informant for 14 months, not a criminal. A logistics coordinator who saw a shipment manifest that didn't add up. You reported it. That was level 1. You didn't know there were 7 more. Level 1. The recruitment. 2 agents meet you in a parking garage 3 blocks from your office. Gray sedan. No badges shown, just names spoken quietly. They already know your schedule, your commute, your daughter's school. They tell you this is routine. It is not routine. They ask you to keep doing your job. Nothing more. Just notice things. Write down license plates. Note delivery times. You agree because it feels small. It feels safe. You sign nothing. There is no contract for what you're becoming. For 6 weeks, nothing happens. You report minor details. A shipment delayed by 3 hours. A driver who seemed nervous. Your handler calls this building a baseline. You call it easy. That is the false relief. It will not stay easy. Level 2. The pattern. The organization moves 400 kilograms a month through your regional hub, disguised inside refrigerated produce trucks. You didn't know this number until your handler showed you a spreadsheet with your own reports feeding into it. Your notes are now evidence. Your name is now a case file number, CI 7734. You start noticing surveillance yourself. A car that idles too long outside your apartment. You report it. Your handler tells you it's probably nothing. Probably. That word will follow you for the next 2 years. You're told the investigation now has a name, a task force, and a deadline. 11 agencies are coordinating. You are one confidential informant among 4. The other 3, you're told, you will never meet. This is by design. If one of you is compromised, the others survive. Level 3. The wire. You wear a recording device for the first time on a Tuesday. It weighs 11 grams and sits against your ribs, held with medical tape that itches by hour 2. Your handler tells you the meeting will last 12 minutes. It lasts 51. Inside the meeting, a man named Only the Accountant discusses a shipment routing change. You say nothing. You nod. Your job is to exist in the room, not to speak. Silence, you learn, is a skill. Afterward, in the gray sedan, your hands won't stop shaking. Your handler says this is normal. He says it like he's read it in a manual. Maybe he has. Level 4. The ledger. You're asked to photograph financial documents left unattended in a back office for 90 seconds. 90 seconds is not long. It is also the longest 90 seconds you have experienced in your life. You photograph 14 pages. Later you learn these pages implicate a customs official 3 states away. You didn't know the network reached that far. Neither did the task force, until you. This is when your handler stops calling you an informant and starts calling you an asset. The word feels colder. It is meant to. You are moved to a new apartment. Your lease says a different name. Your daughter is told gently that this is an adventure. She is 7. She believes you. Level 5. The leak. Someone inside the task force talks, not you. You learn this because your handler's voice changes on a call. Clipped, faster, no small talk. A surveillance photo of you exists somewhere it shouldn't. You are given 48 hours and a new city. This is the moment the false relief of level 1 fully collapses. You understand now that safety was never a condition of this arrangement. It was only ever a temporary state between escalations. You ask your handler if you can walk away. He says you can. He also says the organization doesn't know the difference between an active informant and a retired one, only a dead one and a testifying one. You do not walk away. Level 6. The indictment. 61 people are charged under a RICO statute, the law that lets prosecutors charge an entire organization for the actions of any one member. Your reports appear 11 times in the unsealed complaint, always as CI 7734, never by name. For the first time, you feel like a number instead of a person. You are not sure which is safer. You are told you may need to testify, not asked. Told. The word may does very little to comfort you. Level 7. The stand. 9 months later, you sit in a federal courtroom 60 feet from a man you photographed a ledger for. He watches you the entire time you speak. You answer 18 questions. It takes 23 minutes. It feels like both no time and all of it. The defense attorney asks if you were paid for your cooperation. You say, yes. Total compensation across 2 years, $46,000. It sounds like a fortune and an insult in the same breath. The verdict comes back guilty on all counts for 49 of the 61 defendants. You are not in the room when it happens. You are in a hotel 2 states away, watching a muted television, waiting for a text that simply reads, "Done." Level 8. The after. There is no ceremony, no plaque. Your handler shakes your hand once and gives you a phone number you will likely never call. You are offered permanent relocation. You decline. You keep your name. You keep your daughter's school. You do not keep your old friends, your old routines, or the version of yourself that once thought reporting a strange shipment manifest was a small, safe thing to do. Years later, you will drive past a courthouse and feel nothing you can name. Not pride, not regret. Something quieter than both. You did not choose to bring down a cartel. You chose to write down a license plate. The rest was simply gravity, one level pulling you toward the next, until the small decision you made at your desk became the reason 49 men will not come home for a very long time. You were never the hero of this story. You were only ever the first domino, and dominoes do not get to know how far the line goes until it stops falling. Thank you so much for staying with us until the end of the video. If you enjoy videos like this, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe to the channel, and make sure to turn on the notification bell so you never miss our future videos.